Okay, so today we're going to do abdominals. So I want you to set yourself up with an area that you can lie down in, because we'll be lying down for some of this workout. Wearing something comfortable, you're just going to come onto your hands and knees. And you're just going to inhale to let the belly draw down towards the floor. So you're feeling gravity pull your belly down, and then exhale to lift it up. Inhale and exhale. Now, if you can't really feel the front of your tummy because of a separation or cesarean section scar or anything like that, use your hand as a bit of feedback. Inhale, let it down. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale and exhale. Keep going. Inhale and exhale. Now, from here, you're going to tuck your toes, lift that belly so that it's strong and engaged, and then you're going to hover the knees and lower back down. Inhale, let it relax. Exhale, lift and hover the knees. 3, 2, 1, and down. We've got 8 of these. Lift and down. Now you can, if this is hurting your wrist, come onto a chair. So pull the chair and you're going to be on your forearms instead. Lift and lower. You could also come up onto your knuckles. Lift and lower. Your eye line is about half a meter in front of you. 3 to go. Lift and lower. Last one. Lift and lower. Already I can't count. I'm going to do one more. And lower. From here, toes come down. Either stay up on your fists or come onto your hands again. You're going to reach one leg and the opposite arm. Aiming to keep your torso really still as you take that arm and leg down. Bring them back to the floor. Opposite arm and leg. Reach. Really stretch out. And back down. And keep going. Reach. There's a connection between your hand and knee on the floor. And back down. We're not swaying from side to side. You're feeling like you're drawing your bottom ribs and your hips together to help to keep you stable. And back down. Reach. One more on each side. Last one. And back down. Take a very, very quick rest position, pulling your knees, your thighs away from your belly button. And then come back. From there, you're going to come onto a seated position. Feet resting down. Hands behind your knees. As you breathe out, you're going to squeeze your butt cheeks, roll onto the back of your pelvis. Take a breath in, and then breathe out, lift up. Stack your spine right at the end. Roll back. Breathe in, pull your pubic bone into your belly button as you come up, and stack tall. Roll back, and roll up. And squeeze your butt cheeks, roll onto the back of your pelvis. Tummy and pubic bone move towards one another as you come up. One more like this. And lift. Hands reaching parallel to the floor now. Lengthen up through the crown of the head and then roll onto the back of the pelvis. And up. Fingertips towards your feet. Nose towards your knees. Stack tall. Roll on back. And up. Stack yourself. Roll back. Create that curve in your spine and then keep the curve as you come up. 2 to go. Roll back and lift. Last one. And all the way up. From here, straighten out your legs. You're going to roll yourself all the way down. My Christmas tree's in the way. Roll yourself all the way down. And then hands go overhead and all the way up. Now, if that was a little bit of a challenge, take your hands behind your legs. Roll yourself back using your legs to stabilize you. Chin pulls up towards the knees. Press your legs into your arms to help give you that momentum to get up. And then back. And then pull the legs in. Roll yourself down, nice and controlled. Head down. Start leading with the legs. And then reach up. So there are your variations. You can do a full roll back and then breathe out as you lift up and roll, or you can do an assisted with hands behind the knees. One more of whichever version you're doing. Roll back, Stay there. Hands come by your side. Knees come in. Readjust. All right, hands on your hips so you'll keep them nice and still. You're going to lift one leg to tabletop and lower it back down. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. As you lift the leg and lower, your pelvis stays really nice and still. One more on each side. So it's the thigh bone moving in your hip socket. Now you're going to lift that leg, hold it, breathe out, engage your tummy even more, lift the second leg up. Lower and lower. Lift, lift, lower and lower. Lift, lift, lower and lower. As you engage the tummy to get that second leg to come up, I want you to feel that your low back is not arching. So you're engaged so much in the front of your body that your back just stays the same. If you can engage your tummy a little bit better by pressing your back into the floor, then do that. I want you to make sure you're using your tummy, not your back muscles. One more on each side. You're alternating the starting leg. Lift, lift, lower, lower. From here, you're going to take your right leg, take it up to the ceiling, and then reach it away and bring it up, away and up. You can flex your foot or point your foot. Whichever version you feel helps you to engage your whole leg. What I want you to feel is that you're stretching your foot as far away from your body as you can every time you lower it down to the floor. One more, and then bring it in. Take the other leg up, down and lift, down and lift, down and lift, down. 3 to go, down and lift, down and lift, and bring them down. Now take both legs up to tabletop. One leg is going to stay still, the other leg is going to reach away and then drag along the floor. Change the leg, reach it away, drag it in along the floor, and drag it in. Now the dragging on the floor is really important because it's going to make the back of your leg do some work. So really make sure your heel is dragging on that floor. One more on each side. Hug the knees into your chest. Bring your legs down onto the floor. Hands behind your head. So your hands are stacked one on top of the other rather than interlaced. Helps you to keep your neck nice and long. Feel like your thumbs track down your neck. Elbows are visible in the corner of your eyes. And then as you breathe out, I want you to draw your ribs together and lift your ribs towards your pelvis. And then back down. And lift. And back down. Your head remains really nice and heavy in your arms. So your arms are actually doing some work to lift you. Again, have a look at your belly. See what's happening. Feel like there's no doming going on. You're engaged through the front of the body. 3 to go. As you lift, keep your pelvis long. Watch that you're not tucking your pubic bone back towards you. Now you're going to lift and hold, and you're going to rotate one way. Back through the middle, other way. Back through the middle, rotate. So we're not lowering in between. And lift and rotate. Inhale through the middle. Breathe out as you reach over. Three to go on each side. Last one. Stay nice and high. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. And come up from there, take a big breath in. That is day 1 done. You can tick it off on your calendar. Go and have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 2, which is legs. See ya.